Ahoy, mates!
Good morning!
Welcome back to Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas, day number 4. We're still at sea, only for a few more hours, then we'll be pulling into San Juan, Puerto Rico. So I don't really know what we're going to get into today. We do know we have dinner at Izumi Sushi tonight, and we know we're going to be stopping at San Juan. Don't really know what that's going to entail for us. And I don't think... Oh, you're going to do the Trapeze School?
Yeah.
That's today.
But
other than that, it's just keeping it loose. Come along. Cool view of the North Star in action here on the stairwell between deck 14 and 15. Aft looking out to the pool area. She's going up. Lots of fun stuff to get into. It's a bright, sunny day, as you can see. So it's nice to be back down south. We are rapidly approaching San Juan, Puerto Rico, and it is a lot warmer and a lot more humid than it has been. For the first time that we've come into the Windjammer, we're in the back section of seating.
Yay!
Which also, which also means that we can get to the outdoor section of seating here on the back of the ship with a gorgeous wake view. Let's see if we can find a table. There's only like 20 or 30 tables maybe outside, and they are all taken. So we'll settle for this seat right here with the beautiful view through the window. Plexi or SeaPlex. And they begin converting the SeaPlex into the Trapeze School. So lowering perimeter nets, as you can see here, as well as lowering the interior nets, splitting the court into 2 different areas. Lowering the basketball hoops on this end, so either this half will be basketball and that half will be trapeze, or you can play basketball for like 30 minutes and then they're gonna turn it back up.
Yeah, I just went and asked. I went to the little stand over there, and they said to just come by there 15 minutes before the trapeze is scheduled to start and sign up then. And it's a limited thing, so that's why we're here so early, just because I didn't know how busy it was going to be. But yeah,
should be cool.
Oh, you're so fancy.
So they continue the setup here for the Trapeze School. They're bringing in the foam mats and also the big blow-up ball catcher, brace for impactor thingy-majigger.
I'm excited.
This should be pretty cool. Stepped outside for a minute while they're getting that set up, and a sight we have not seen in a few days. Land ho. We are almost there, coming into San Juan. Okay, looks like they finished blowing up the catch mat. Got the harness strap cable going up. Chelsea's next to a green circle with some kind of belt on. And a green circle. Restrictions for doing the Trapeze School. So, number 1, you have to be at least 6 years old. And if you're under 13 years old, you have to have a parent with you somewhere inside the SeaPlex. Makes sense. Number 2, you can't be wet. You have to be fully dry. Number 3, you have to not be wearing a dress or a skirt. And number 4, you must be under 220 pounds. 220. Looks like they took their shoes off, so I don't think there's any kind of shoe requirements. You might want to be wearing some socks, just because you'll kind of be walking around barefoot there, but that's about it. Space is very limited, so they said that they would have time today for 4 sets, and each session could hold 10 people. Do the math, that's 40. So first 40 people in line that met the requirements got to participate. Hey, there's Gigi the giraffe. Oh no, her backside. She's getting instruction right now on how to do everything from the staff, and they'll get going here. Say hello to Puerto Rico. We're getting closer and closer, starting to hit the little barrier islands now. This is an interesting setup. That it's just a standard extension ladder that they bring up and a hook over these hooks here to the platform that you get up on and swing from. Somehow Chelsea's ended up going first. Not sure how that happened because there was a young girl who volunteered to go first and I thought she was going to. Now I don't see her, and the staff member came over and asked Chelsea if she would be willing to go first, so she is. While we're waiting for her to go, check it out. It's like a fort wall over there. Really pulling into land now. Also, another look at how they store the bumper cars. Park some down on the floor, put some up on this lift and raise it. So, love the SeaPlex. Very good space. The funny thing is I'm willing to bet that Chelsea says the hardest or most nerve-wracking part for her is going to be going up this ladder. Like, I don't think she'll have too much of a problem when she's up there and swinging out. Maybe. Chelsea doesn't like heights. I don't think she's gonna be a fan of going up this ladder. I mean, she's doing it. She's making pretty good time. It's, you know, calculated. Man, they didn't even demonstrate it first. I thought one of the staff members up there was gonna show how it's done first and then let someone go, but they did not. It's just Chelsea, she's up. Oh, I'm sure Chelsea's loving this, that the staff member is being instructed on how to get this going and operate it. The people that she's trusting her safety and security to. I think all it is that they're having trouble figuring out how to get the bar in so that Chelsea can actually grab it and swing from it. And the people on the floor are trying to instruct how to do it. And they're making progress, I think. Oh, there's a yay, so seems like the guy. Here's a look at the mechanics of it all. Everything's like definitely highly cabled, winched in. Everything should be totally safe and secure. Once you fall, I mean, you got this huge inflated catch-all there, so you shouldn't have any problems. I bet it's still nerve-wracking though. I would be nervous.
Hey, good takeoff. Nice one. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Knees up. Knees over the bar. There we go.
Oh, look at her go.
Nice one.
Wow.
Hands back on and knees down. Wonderful.
That's
ready
super impressive.
Okay, we'll swing a little first, Mr. Boris. Oh, just
I mean, I didn't
nice
doubt that she could do stuff like this because I know she did gymnastics.
Just listen, and I'm going to tell you when to do your kicks, okay? Just stay there nice and steady, okay? So on this next one, you're going to kick forwards and backwards, okay? Ready? Kick forwards, backwards, forwards, let go. Let go.
Oh, nice flip. That was awesome. For the first one, too, no one even demonstrated. None of the staff or nothing. She didn't have an example to go off of. That's fantastic. Wow, everyone, give Chelsea virtual applause. Send your clapping hand emojis in the comments down below. She deserves them. You made it. I knew you would.
That was so cool.
You did
Like,
fantastic. No example. You were the first one. Not even the staff showed you how to do it, and you figured it out.
Honestly, the hardest part was going up the ladder.
Aha! I called it.
Yeah?
I said that. I said I bet Chelsea says the hardest thing was that ladder.
But no, once you're up there, it's like I don't know. It doesn't make sense because I'm afraid of heights, but like I know that I'm like gonna be falling into something soft, so it's not a... What happened?
She swung off and let go immediately, and she just went flying into the cushion.
It's kind of it's taxing on your arms for sure. And the bar is actually pretty heavy.
Oh really?
Like when you're grabbing it, like there's just so much tension.
Oh yeah.
Like, to grab it, it's pretty exertive.
The question is, will you be doing this again on this cruise?
If we have time, I really want to.
Oh, excellent.
I really want to if we have time. Like I think they're filled up for today, but even if they weren't, I wouldn't want to do it again today because my arms are tired.
Yeah, yeah. We'll catch you at the end of the cruise.
I would like to see like if I do it even better.
Yeah, now you know. Now you've watched people, you get the example.
That was the thing because I went first, so I didn't get to see like what should be done.
Yeah.
But now I've done it and I know what to expect and yeah.
Oh, and I know something that most people ask we haven't talked about. This is free. This is included.
This is completely free.
Completely complimentary, included in the cruise. I mean, this is awesome that they have this on a cruise ship.
I did trapeze and it was fun. Woohoo!
We've made a turn. So right over there is where we came in, right between there and there. That's the channel we've come up in. And we've turned And what a surprise, Harmony of the Seas is here. Who would have known that? Not me. Check that out. That's pretty cool that Harmony's here. We get to see her. Man, kind of puts into perspective how big a Quantum class ship is. I mean, we're near the top here on deck 15, but I mean, when you're next to an Oasis class ship and it doesn't just look huge compared to yours, that kind of puts it into perspective. Of course, Oasis class is still the biggest, but Quantum is right behind it. Back in the room, let's look out the virtual balcony. We can see San Juan, and we see the front of Harmony. Yeah, I really enjoy the virtual balcony. We mentioned on day one, we showed how it was kind of like Green Algae Monster. That has happened a couple other times. And there's also been one occasion where I think they like rebooted the system and it was just like code. Like it was a black screen with white code text. And until it got rebooted and then it brought the image back up. But most of the time it works. So I would say, you know, go for the virtual balcony. If you're going to be in an interior, but you want a view, you want to try to save some money. It's a nice alternative. Just be aware that it won't be perfect.
Tell everyone what you just told me.
Now you know what it's like.
Well, I wish I knew what it was like to be 10 feet tall like you.
What did I just say?
What did you just say?
What did I say?
What'd you say?
I said you did so good with the trapeze that you get rewarded with ice cream.
Yay!
We haven't had a cone on board Anthem yet, so.
Well, because it's been freezing, but it's finally warm.
Hot and humid here. Vanilla, chocolate, and mix they have here. 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's nice. A lot of times these close at like 6, so being able to come till 9 is really nice. Right here on the pool deck by the hot tub on the starboard side of the ship.
That's the latest we've seen.
Yeah, it's nice. And not only did they have extended operating hours, but he asked if you wanted small or large.
And look, he did the perfect swirl.
Yeah, you said large and you got it.
So I wanted to mention, because we are in San Juan, Puerto Rico today, which is a U.S. territory, check with your phone provider. You might have like internet and phone included with your plan. That's the case for us. We have Verizon. You can see Matt over there. We kind of set up a little travel agent on the go office over there. We're doing some work right now. But yeah, I just want to let you know that if you come to San Juan, it might be an opportunity to use the phone, text, use internet and stuff like that under your plan.
Hey ho, and what do you know? Welcome to San Juan. And Harmony of the Seas is all their people gathered out on their helipad. We don't really have like a helipad. We have the winch only thing. Yeah. And there's a big space down there, but the only people I've seen out there are crew. And I tried to get out here the other night, I forgot to tell you, and I couldn't get to it, at least the way I went, so I don't know. I don't know.
It might not be accessible to us.
But the little special area we are in now is this wing off the solarium.
Yeah, we tried to come out here for a sail away, and it wasn't open at that time, but it actually worked out because we really liked our sail away spot when we left from Cape Liberty. But yeah, this is a cool little area. I don't think a lot of people know about this.
So it's just, I mean, this door right here goes in the solarium. There's the hot tub right there and all the glass. So you just come out. This is on the port side. I don't know if there's one on the starboard side as well, but it basically just extends right out over the bridge. So the captain's bridge is right below us, and they have a wing, obviously, they can walk out for guiding, and this is built out. So you can come out here and you can get a fantastic view every direction. It's funny, it's bright and sunny over there. It's pouring rain over there, and it's kind of like a mix over here.
Wait, are we in Florida? This sounds like Florida quality.
And it's humid, yeah.
Where are we? Are we home?
Check out the fort, that's pretty cool. They actually see over into Harmony of the Seas bridge. So they have the same wing. Theirs is up a level higher because they're a taller ship, but so that those people there are standing on the same kind of thing we're on, and then you can see right inside to the captain's bridge there where they do all the navigation. Also a fun little feature in the solarium here. It's a swing. The next right up there. Hey-o.
It's time number 2 on the flying trapeze. My legs aren't long enough. Thank you. She flies on the flying trapeze. How's it go?
I don't know.
No, do you know that song? It's something, something on the flying trapeze.
No,
do you know that?
I don't know that.
Oh, Lord, what is it? Tell me, guys, what is it? I know this. I'm gonna look.
Yes, sir, that's my baby.
No,
sir, don't mean maybe.
flying through the air with the greatest of ease.
A daring young man on the flying trapeze.
That's it.
That's apparently the daring young man on the flying trapeze.
I knew it existed.
Wonderful.
Yay.
Heading over to dinner time. Izumi Sushi's what's on our mind. We're here together on deck 5. I wonder if it's gonna taste sublime. That's right, just made that up at the top of my head. Wow, that worked out nicely.
We got the perfect seat. We're the only people in the restaurant right now.
Yeah, the exact seat we wanted, looking over the Royal Esplanade. So, very cool. Out in this little, like the main restaurant's over there. And then we're kind of just out in this little alcove thing.
This is cool, we have a view.
We have a view, we have plants, we have fancy chopsticks.
Ooh, are you gonna use your chopsticks?
No.
I'm gonna try. Like that. Kind of, I don't know, I'll work on it. I'll work on it.
Let's take a stroll around the menu. And so you'll notice that there's pricing by everything. That's because this is an a la carte restaurant. So the way that works with a 5-night dining package or any dining package that you might have is that they will give you a $35 at the time of this video credit per person.
So we can make any kind of combination that adds up to $35, and that's what's covered in our package. And then if we go over $35, then we just pay the extra. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
And Italian.
You get it? It's an accordion.
I got it.
Do you?
It would have been more appropriate at Jamie's perhaps, but they did not have accordions, so we do it Japanese style. So this is pretty cool. He recommended this surf and turf roll to Chelsea, which sounded really great, like steak you like and shrimp and chimichurri you like, but you don't like avocado. He said it's okay, we'll just take it out because this isn't pre-made. They don't make it ahead, like during the day even.
They fresh roll it to order.
Wow. Also, edamame is complimentary. It actually says that on the menu right there, complimentary. So they brought that to the table. Every meal here will have that for free.
And if you watched our Disneyland video, you don't eat the pod, you just eat the seeds inside. As we learned that the hard way.
And our first appetizer has arrived, the shrimp and vegetable tempura. It looks and smells very good. This is a really cool view with the Bionic bar because you have this column over here which has the colored LED lights, and then you have this screen which is doing all kinds of different, of course right now it's not that I say that, but it's been doing all kinds of different designs and fun little things going on it, and it has the colored lights up above it, and then we can see the actual Bionic bar over there. There goes the screen. Now it's doing the stuff. So you get to look at that, and then the actual Bionic bar itself, watching the robots make the drinks. Very fun. And all that's left is the onion because we don't eat onion.
No. So the vegetables were carrot, asparagus, squash, and a mushroom.
And the onion.
And the onion, and then 2 pieces of shrimp.
Also adding to the ambiance of where we're seating is the multicolored theme lighting along the roof panels of the Esplanade. Okay, the next appetizers have arrived. So this is the pork dumpling gyoza, and then this is the crispy chicken karaage, which is like pieces of chicken that have been fried crispy, and it's marinated in sake and ginger before they fry it, and it's served with a spicy, a sweetened Thai chili sauce.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Yes.
Now you can only have it if you use beef.
Oh no. If you're anything like I am, you're probably very leery of a dumpling, not knowing what's inside. So let me split it open here and show you. It is just pork. There's no vegetables or anything inside of it. So just pork wrapped up in the dumpling and seared up. The crispy chicken karaage is delicious. We were practicing different techniques with the chopsticks. Having success, like complete success using different techniques, but then...
We got the kitty chopsticks.
Main course has arrived. 2-piece of the shrimp nigiri, so that looks good, but look at that.
It's 8 pieces. Now it said 5 or 8, but we got the 8, I guess.
With the steak and the chimichurri on top, they took the avocado out for you. And our last item up for bids today I have the shrimp wonton soup. It's a clear soup, some wonton in it. And you, look at this thing. You got a ramen bowl.
I was gonna get the spicy miso ramen, but our server, who has been like very, very helpful, he said that that one wasn't as good. And he said that the tonkotsu ramen was better. And I said, oh, I was just gonna get the spicy one because I like spicy things. And he said, oh, that's okay. He's like, why don't you get that, the regular one, and then I'll give you some spicy stuff to put on the side, and you can add as much to it as you want to make it spicy. So I thought that was so nice.
I mean, look at that. That is like, that's intense.
That's hearty. Like,
Very hearty. This, well, it's gone now. The shrimp nigiri was very good. Pretty standard though. This, what?
It was so good.
So good. Delicious.
So good.
Highly recommend that one.
Like at first when it was 8 pieces, I was like, whoa, that's a lot. Now I'm like, oh good, I'm glad it was 8.
Because you won't eat it.
5 wouldn't have been enough for sure. It was really good.
And we have stepped foot onto the pier. We're in San Juan, Puerto Rico, for the first time. Look back up. Anthem of the Seas. Kind of weird getting off the ship at night and not like, oh, we were on the ship all day and as a last minute rendezvous, we're gonna hop off. Like, I mean, you know, we've definitely been here for a few hours now, but we're still gonna be here for a few hours. It's weird, 3 to 11. Just gonna kind of walk around and see what's up. Might pop into this Walgreens because we couldn't bring sunscreen with us because, you know, the 3 ounces what we had was carry-on luggage and for the airplane. And so we were gonna get some in New York, and they didn't have very much. They were like, sunscreen. This isn't the summer. Just gonna see what we can find, see what we can get into here. A little bit of exploring, not too much, nothing too crazy today. Wow, look at that. Looking back at Anthem of the Seas straight on. I like the purple light. Just under the Sheraton here, next to Aroma Wine and Coffee, we find the Green of Wall. Let's head inside and see if we can get some sunscreen. Sunscreen secure. For much cheaper than it was in New York. Now we're just gonna walk down the street and just see what's up. This is Senor Frogs. Looks like a crazy time in there. Ah, fun little rainbow arch. Stumbled into La Casita with a colorful fountain. That's fun. Also, I hear a parrot squawking over there. And down below the colorful fountain, they have all these like tiles with these different crests and other things on them. So that's fun. Pretty cool. Historical. Ah!
It's the home crest.
A nice view of the night aesthetic of Anthem of the Seas. So you look at the back. Oh no, it's blurry. There we go. See the back stacks and the SeaPlex. That's like the bluish rectangle glass you see there. And then of course the crown and anchor on that stick. The name Anthem of the Seas. Blue and purple lights all along the pool deck, and the purple lights at the front in the solarium, and then also the North Star. Someone's up there right now getting a great bird's eye view of San Juan. I believe this building is a bank, but look at the gorgeous stained glass all lit up. That is very nice. Lamb? This is cool. I like this, the aesthetic of this area. It's like these very slanted or inclined roads and streets, and then coming up here like all the buildings, the balconies, and the wrought iron and all that. It's very, very cool. Not much going on. It's quiet out here. This is cool. Looks like a travel agency right next to an escape room. I like both of those things. Hey, now we found a little bit of the action. Got like some outdoor seating for a restaurant there, and then some more up here, some live music being played. Look at the lights up on the balcony. So we've come up quite an incline from way down there at the base street level by the port, all the way up to here. And then just look down that road, down that street, at how much higher it goes, how much more of an incline there is. It just like keeps going. Sort of similar to San Francisco, sort of reminiscent of that. Puerto Rico, Cristobal Colon. There he is.
You know who that is?
No, apparently it's Cristobal Colon. Cristobal Colon almost sounds like Christopher Columbus. Perhaps like a Spanish translation, but he was Spanish, so, right?
Did Christopher Columbus come here?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. And if we're wrong, I'm gonna delete this out of the video. Guess what?
What?
It's Christopher Columbus.
Is it really?
It really is.
Wow, good translation.
So, there he is up there. Very nice building, not sure what it is, but lit up well. And right next to the nice looking building, we found the fort. Made our way all the way here to the fort that we saw what looked like a great distance from the ship. But there she is, right there. One final look at the gorgeous Anthem of the Seas before we head back on board, push back here in a few hours, set sail to our next destination, St. Martin. It's dessert time in the Windjammer, and once again they had scooped ice cream. That's always so nice when they do that.
I think they do it every night here.
I'm loving it.
That's really
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
Table with a view. Nighttime San Juan.
Okay, we popped into the SeaPlex for a little basketball, and Matt has a new trick to show us all. Yay! What a master juggler! And it went in. Yeah, you couldn't see it on the camera, but it went in.
Alright, we're inside of 270 for virtual orchestra. It's like projected up on the screens, and it's a full orchestra, and they're playing different kinds of music. A little Rhapsody in Blue. In the room, and we found our first towel animal of the sailing. A pachyderm. Can't see much on our virtual balcony, but we can see the little lights moving. So we must be saying goodbye. Heading out.
Bye, San Juan.
Bye, San Juan. On to St. Martin. And another day draws to a close.
That's right.
Day number 4 has ended. Our first day at a port.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was nice just walking around San Juan. But of course the highlight of the day.
Trapeze on the flying trapeze.
And you did a great job.
Thanks.
That was fun.
I am very happy it was successful, and I want to do it again.
Dinner was... wow.
Yeah.
What a nice surprise. I mean, it started off basically as just, let's go do this to try it and film it. Really, to be honest, and loved it.
Yeah, no.
It's a new favorite.
It really is.
So we hope you've enjoyed today, day number 4, here on board Anthem of the Seas, as well as in San Juan, Puerto Rico. We hope we'll see you back tomorrow for day number 5, Anthem of the Seas and St. Martin. Interested in booking, please reach out via the travel agent information at the end of the video. We'd love to help in any way that we can. But until next time, we're going to sign off. Very sleepy for tonight, getting ready for a big day tomorrow. Well, we'll see you then. Happy travels! From the Caribbean Sea on the flying trapeze.